Right there's my perfume from Paris called Mad Mausolea. That's my perfume from Paris. And today is 8/11/2015. I want to talk a little bit about when I had to go down the mission. I lived on the mission from um, from August the 1st to October the 12th of 2014. And whenever people go down a mission, they don't really have anything other than what they have in a bag, or and everybody. There's a place where all the bunk beds are and the lockers, and then there's probably 150 beds, maybe 200 beds there, and sectioned off into two sections. And then there's a double row of lockers in between the two sections, and everybody has their own bed. But then we have the shower off the side, and there's like probably 6 toilets with just dividers, no doors. And then there's probably 4 urinals and 5 or 6 sinks. And then there's a wall there, and then there's a shower where there's 5 head showers coming out like this. And you got 5 people showering, and everybody's naked and have no clothes on. So one time I was showering and put some shampoo in my hair and then soap all over, and just showering, and when I was done, went over, and there's hooks over here where we keep our towel and our like our underwear or something, because you're naked in the shower. So went over there and got my towel and started going like this. Well, actually, wait a second. Here's my bar of soap. I use Irish Spring, and then I use I was using a different kind of shampoo when I was at the mission, but there's some shampoo, and there's my towel. We have a towel hanging like this, and a hook, and then over here, about 10 feet over, there's a there's a shower head, and then there's another shower head, another shower. There's 5 shower heads about, and so I'm showering. And I always put my shampoo on the floor like this. Say this is a shower right here. Put it like this. And I put my bar of soap right here. And then I had a washcloth. I take my bar of soap, wash it with my washcloth, and here's the shower right there. And take the washcloth and put it all over me like this. First I'd take some shampoo like this, put in my hair like this, and get all lathered up. And then I'd use the soap like this, on a washcloth, and go like that. Put the soap down and do it, and then pick the soap up and do that about 5 or 6 times. Go like that, and then after I'm all done with that, lather with my on my body, and then my hair, I go in the shower right here, and then like this, and my eyes are closed and stuff, because of shampoo. You don't want to get shampoo in your eyes or soap. So I was done there. Then okay, I went over to the towel. Over here, I had my towel on a hook, and started going like this. And when I was done doing that, so one black guy, he goes, peekaboo. And then I thought that's kind of cute. And he's naked too. and then try to start up a conversation, like the ball game or something, some kind of sport event. And said, I don't have no access to sport. He's trying to hit on me. I'm saying, okay, cool, because he's in okay shape, and he's probably about this tall. I'm going, all right. Uh, he's trying to hit on me, and I was hoping he'd ask me if he could, put his fingers in my anal, and then, ask me if he could, put his penis in my anal, and let's have some sex. Even though there's probably 15 or 20 people, in the shower room, which is pretty big, but it's got 5 showers in the shower area, and about 5 sinks in the on the other side of the wall with the toilets with no door, so you can't have no privacy. But if he would have said, if he would have said, if he could stick his fingers in my penis or my anal, I would have said, hell yeah. And then if he would have said, can I stick my penis in your anal, so I would have said, well, I'd want to kiss, kiss lip to lip first, so we can, get to know each other. And to me, it's just as nice to kiss a man as to a woman. So sometimes even better, me kissing a man to man, kissing on the lips. And that's what I would have said. I said, okay, you can stick it in after we kiss for a few minutes, so we get to know each other, and then you can stick it in. We could ride together, and because no matter what you do, at least with me, I gotta have sex. I gotta have sex. At least once or twice a week. Because if I don't, then I'll start creaming in my dream, as they call it. Creaming in my dream. I'll start getting hard, and then creaming in my dream, and then it gets kind of messy in the underwear. You don't have to clean that out all the time. But I was hoping that the black guy would say, could I put my fingers in your anal? And I'd say, yeah. And then after that, he says, if he gets a good feel, and feels it inside, then ask me if he can put his penis in my anal. I'd say, yeah, let's kiss first. So I'd like to kiss first, lip to lip, and then I'd say, hell yeah, let's do it. And then, we go face to face, with his penis under mine, with his penis in my anal, and having sex, having great anal sex. I would have done that, and I have a shampoo right here. What I do is put a little bit of shampoo on my anal, and then a little bit on his penis. And actually, first I'd ask him if I could suck his penis, so it'd get nice and hard. Just suck it. Because I like sucking penis, because I like to feel their manhood, going from small to big in my mouth. I like to suck that, man's penis, and then when it's hard enough, then he can mount me, because anal is really tight. It's really tight, no matter, even if you do have, sex regularly, it still stays tight. And putting his penis in my anal, that'd be great. It would have been great, because I would have rolled it, backwards, from the back, which is doggy style, or face to face. I like face to face, where his penis is under mine, and we're riding together, and we're kissing and hugging. That's the best sex ever. Male to male sex with his penis in my anal. Because he's getting what he wants. I'm getting what I want. But that's why I like anal sex so bad, and that's probably why I dress. I'm a cross dresser. I'm a CD bottom. I'm a cross dresser from male to female. See? This is kind of cute, I think. But and I got a nice little skirt. See. And that's what I do. I was hoping he would. I was hoping he would ask me if he could put his penis in my anal, Because I say, hell yeah, come on, let's do it. I don't care about these other 15 people. But that would have been great. But anyway, while I'm talking about sex, I don't think women should be able to breastfeed in public. I mean, to breastfeed in public, that's a sexual thing. I mean, they shouldn't be able to do that. I mean, to me, it's disgusting. I mean, that's, you know, why should they have the opportunity, you know, to show their breasts? Because in the United States, outside the United States, yeah, you know, they do that all the time. I guess they, you know, have topless beaches and stuff, you know, or even, you know, naked beaches, you know. Um, you know, it's not as a big deal outside the United States where it is inside the United States. If they want to do breastfeeding and show their breasts and stuff, which I think is, you know, anything bigger than like that, it's, you know, kind of disgusting to me. I don't know. I get, you know, more sick to my stomach than sexually. But and you know, and the thing Donald Trump said about the bleeding, that, you know, they bleed all the time. So, but they're making a big deal out of it because they want to knock him. They want to knock down Trump off the throne. That's what the problem is. And they're going with you know, female rights. Oh, female rights. You know, they bleed all the time. They're periods. You know, up until like 50 when they go into menopause. They don't have that period no more. So that's why I couldn't say it to Hillary Clinton, because she's beyond that period. She's menopausal. Now they're trying to go on a campaign where, oh, women's rights. And I'm gonna show you a show. I'm gonna show you a show on my favorite episodes, Lost in Space of the '60s. I'm gonna attach that to this video, and it'll tell you exactly why women and men are not equal. They can't be. Men are way more superior because of our testosterone, and they're more feminine, like they should be. Like the Bible says, the male is the king of the household. You know, that's the Bible. And if you go by that, which, you know, I tend to believe what I believe. Let's just say that. And the Bible, you know, is just a guide. It's not something big and holy like people think it is, but I'm glad they think it is, because that way it keeps them from going to theaters and shooting people. Well, at least up until nowadays. Nowadays, if you don't see a theater shooting every month, there's something weird. You know, you got to see a theater shooting, or some kind of shooting, or some kind of massive death. You know, like, you know, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 people. You know, but anyway, I'm gonna attach that video where he explains why men are superior to women. I mean, it's just a short little segment, but it's the truth. And you know, it's okay for him to vote in that, but, you know, but the video will explain it better. You know, it's a short clip of Lost in Space, the episode Lost in Space, back in the 1960s. You know, like 1968, I think it is. But it explains exactly why men are superior to women. You know, because we have the testosterone, and we are the leaders, and the women are the followers. And you know, even if you don't believe in the Bible, but the Bible enforces that fact. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't have the femininity. You just have, you know, two men, which is okay with me, because I think I like men better. You know, and I like to hold their hand and walk with them, and you know, have them mount me. Mount me, you know, with their hard penis after I you know, do a good suck job, you know, sucking their penis and getting it nice and hard so they can mount me. You know, it's because I got a real tight anal, and they got, you know, get me good. You know, I mean, I just like that. I liked it over having sex. I had sex 4 times with a woman, and I'd say the first time I did it was probably the best I'll ever get, and I didn't even feel nothing then. I mean, you know, there's not. It's lame. It's very like people say, like men, you know, like gay people. Some gay people say that, that's very lame sex. I mean, you're sitting there doing all the work, and you're not getting nothing out of it. And uh, when someone mounts me, I'm big. I'm getting like I feel like I'm gonna blush. I feel like I'm gonna blush, and then I'll come. It's very sexual. It's very sexual for both of us, for my male partner, and for me, because it feels like I'm gonna blush, and then I'm gonna, because I'm getting harder and harder as he's getting harder and harder. We're riding together, front or back, it don't matter. But I like the front better, because that's more natural. Because the way your anal is, the way your anal is, and you get the penis right up in there, really good. Even though you both have penises, but when you ride together, you both feel the sexual sensation, both of you. I definitely feel it when I'm a bottom. That's a bottom. When a guy mounts me in my anal, I like that, and that's why I said I'd put a little bit of shampoo, on his penis after I get done sucking it, where it's hard, and then stick it in and mount me, and we'd ride together. And it's a sexual sensation for both of us. Where if I'm having sex with a woman, I feel nothing. I mean, there's nothing there. I mean, other than me, I'm about to be jacking off. I'm about to be doing it myself. I feel more sensation doing it myself than putting it in a vagina, and she's riding and I'm riding, and I don't feel nothing out of it though. Where I do on anal sex when I have a nice man with a nice hard penis and thick, the thicker the better. I use the thickest dildo you can have. It's 6.5 inches around like that. I get it in there, and once I get it in there, I ease it in, and then once I get it in there, it gets bigger and bigger because your anal opens up. It'll open up like a vagina does for a kid. It dilates. Your anal dilates to accept any size male penis. So it don't matter, and we'll ride together. The bigger the better. The thicker the better. The bigger around. Because I seen a guy like this. I said, you ain't gonna mount me with that. You ain't gonna be able to, because you'll break it off. You'll break his toy, and I like to suck his toy, and then ride his toy together. We ride together. I guess you'd call me gay. I don't know, because I never thought I was. I always thought, I was always taught, men don't kiss men, but that's wrong. Men kiss men, and we love each other, and we hold hands with each other, and we have great sex together. I mean, that's the best sex ever. Well, I thought I'd tell you my experience down to Mission, because I lived there for 2 months, from August 1st to October 11th or 12th of 2014, and like I said, I did got my towel like this, got my hair, was getting my hair all nice, and it takes me a minute or so of doing that. And he goes, peekaboo. He goes, all right, this guy, he's interested. I said, all right, I might have me a boyfriend here, but he's a black guy. He didn't look that bad. I mean, he looked okay. And I would have said, if he would have said, can I put my fingers in your anal? I would have said, yeah. And then, after he gets, the feel of it, and then if he decides he wants to, mount me with his penis, and if you say, is it okay if I, put my penis in your anal or mount you? I would have said, hell yeah, come on, let's go. But first, I want to kiss, lip to lip, so we get the sexual thing going. And then, then you get all excited that way, and then you ride it, that's great. That's my sexual experience. I mean, you try to strike up this conversation by, bring up a ball game or something like that. I didn't have any means of knowing what anything was, and I'm not into sports anyway. I'm more into getting mounted, by a man, and kissing with a man, and having a nice relationship. Although I've only had, relationship for an hour with any one man, I've had about 12. I've had about a dozen men. I always had protected sex. I always had condom. I always put a condom on them, and then they mount me, with a condom on, so that I stay clean and don't die from something stupid like AIDS, Um, so I always had protected sex, no matter if it's male or female. I always had protected sex, um, so I should still be clean, though. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be, because I always used condom. So, to protect myself, so I can have sex with another guy. Or if I ever get a boyfriend, boyfriend where he comes over, regularly, and we mount, and we have sex, anal sex together regularly, 2 or 3 times a day, or at least once a day, that would be great. But I've never had that yet. I've only had one-time deals, and they've all been off Craigslist, and because I ran an ad. Now, when I ran an ad before I started having anal sex with a man, I was having anal sex with my dildo long before that, many years before that. But after I had sex with one woman when I was 50 years old, I was 50 when I had sex my first time with a woman. Well, after that, I'm going, this is pretty lame. After we did it 4 times on 4 different days, I'm going, this is pretty lame. So she told her boyfriend that a live-in boyfriend, that she was having sex on the side with someone else, me, and he said he was okay with that as long as she don't do it no more. Because when they were fighting, she'd come over to me and we'd have sex. So we did it 4 times, and she told her boyfriend, and then he was okay with it, and he said as long as you don't do it no more. So we stopped doing it. But after I found out what my penis to vagina sex actually felt like, well, it's lame. So then I started running ads on Craigslist for a man, but before that I was trying to find another woman, because she wasn't it, because it was lame. But then I tried to find another woman, and every time I ran one, I'd get like 20, 30, 40 responses, but all of them were scams. They wanted me to go to a website to verify, and you can't verify a thing with a credit card, and they always wanted my credit card, and it could have been their website, so I give them my information, and they spend my money, spend my money on my debit card. So that's always a scam, and every woman did it. Everyone out of 40 responses, everyone said verify with a credit card. Now when I ran an ad for men, only like I think one or two out of all the men that responded, only 1 or 2 did that, and that's a scam. They either it's either their website that you give the credit card to, and you act like you're verifying, but what you're really doing is giving your identity away, and you're giving your financial information so they can spend your card. That's what you're really doing, because you can't, a debit card. I can give you a debit card that doesn't even have my name on it. It's not even the right sex, female. It's a female name, and it will work. And it doesn't even have to. You won't even know where I live. You don't know my age through the debit card. You don't know my name. You don't know my sex. You don't know nothing. You can't verify it through a credit card or a debit card. You can't. See, that's what a state ID is. That's what a state ID does. But that can be faked. But I'm gonna have to check this.